Vishnu's commentary, Tika, you can read in your book. Gopi said, Krishna, you're exactly like Dhammatari. Please give us some medicine. For fainting from the disease of lust. What's the Gopi's disease?
Lust.
Love.
Prem.
Prem.
Yeah, prem. The nectar of your lips increases erotic pleasure. It removes the pain of separation. You should not say, how can I give this valuable medicine for free? Because they always say, because you're a great hero, you're giving charity, therefore you should give this medicine free. You're a wretched person. Where you should consider that we're about to die, you can save our life by giving us this nectar. After all, your flute was just a bamboo stick to taste the nectar of your lips, and then exhales sweet melodies. Krishna replies, but the people in the world have a very unhealthy diet of attachment to wealth and family followers and so forth. I will not give the particular medicine you are requested to such people. They go, we argue back. But the medicine itself makes you forget all other attachments. We have directly experienced remarkable medicine acts like a powerful herbal drug which counteracts all bad dietary habits. Therefore, please give us the nectar of your lips because you're a hero. The heroes are always charitable. So that's it for 14. The Gopis are getting pretty desperate now. It's going to the end of the Gopi Gita. How many verses in the Gopi Gita?
19.
19. So let's see verse 15 now. Atati yadbhavan anikananam Shrutiyugayate Tramopashitam Kutya Kuntalam Shimukam Chate Jadadikshitam Pakshakritrisham.
Atati bhavan admikananam
15.
Shrutiyugayate Tvamapashyatam Kutirakuntalam Srimukham Chate Jadavudiksatam Pakshmakridrisham.
Okay, let's learn some word for word meaning. What do we call the daily chanting or Diksha mantras? What's it called?
Anika.
Anika. So what does Anika, what does the fourth word mean?
Ani.
Anika means what?
Daily chanting of Diksha mantras.
Anika means daily.
Daily.
So we're doing an Anik. You say, I'm doing an Anik, I'm doing my daily mantras. Because Diksha mantras are chanted once a day. So that word is there. Ani. Ani means daily. And then means daytime. What does kanana mean? Kadama kanana, what does that mean?
Forest of Kadamba.
Kanana means forest. Raja kanana. economy's forest. As you go to the forest, the bears will eat you. Russian bears. Adhikanam. So you travel to the forest. Shruti Yuga. What's Yuga mean?
Yuga means yuga. Very millennium-like, millennium.
Thousands of years.
Long period.
Thousands.
What's a Shruti?
Small period of time, maybe.
It's a very small amount of time.
Fraction of a second, like.
Yes. 1/1700 of a second. Gods are speaking. When I was little, I asked my father what that sound was. Rumbling of clouds. He said the Davises are bowling.
Bullying.
Bowling.
Bowling.
They're all bowled out. And they hit the pins and bowling, and bowling alley. It's all bowling. The pins are like this. They go
Strike.
boom, the ball, boom. I believe it too. He said the gods in heaven are bowling. My father was a joker. So now you know why I'm a joker. My father likes. So boom, boom, boom. I told you it's gonna rain, right?
Yes.
I know it rained. The rain is wind blew.
No rain, no.
That's it.
Little shower came. Very little.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Fresh is very moody. Fresh is like a woman, you know. They're really hot and dry. They get really moody. They make a lot of noise. And throw all kinds of dust around. Can't see properly. They start grumbling and mumbling. Not enough money. You don't appreciate me enough. I work so hard on the house. Never say I love you. Never say thank you. You should trade my shoes. You want to trade my shoes? I'll go out to the Gurukul all day and goof around. You stay home and you see what it's like. You know how hard it is to be a housewife. You bum. The reader's translation.
When you go off to the forest during the day, a tiny fraction of a second becomes like a millennium for us, because we cannot see you. And even when we can eagerly look upon your beautiful face, so lovely with adornment of curly locks, our pleasure is hindered by our eyelids, which were fashioned by the foolish Creator.
Yeah. Fears are full. The word for full is jada. You see that last line, jada?
Yes.
Jada means
Dump.
rocket. The Sanskrit word jada means rockhead. That's more rock. It's the way to say you're stupid, crazy guy. He's called Brahma. Brahma's forehead, he rock. So we used to call him a rockhead. This stupid goofball rockhead. Jada Force. Okay. Let's see what Kari Karvar's translation is. Hey, Radhe Shyam. When you go off, Gopi said, Krishna, when you go off to play in the forest during the day, one fraction of a second becomes a millennium, because we can't see your beautiful smiling face. We can eagerly gaze upon your elegant face, which makes the moon and the lotus look insignificant. The blinking of our eyes is like the destruction at the end of a yoga. The thing of blinking of the eyes is like destruction at the end of the yoga. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Let's hear it. Way too fast. Anyway, that's too fast. It's too good. Okay. 16. Gopi said, we have ignored the instructions of our mothers and fathers. 15. Yeah, I think they would say 15. It's impossible to tolerate the time of suffering. A moment feels like you. Everyone has that experience. When you're suffering, 1 minute lasts for 1 hour. Right? You look at it, oh, it must have been 4 hours gone by. It's 1 o'clock. It was just 12 o'clock an hour ago. It feels like 5 hours. That's when you're suffering.
Fasting. Fasting today.
Yeah, fasting. Women have to fast 4 days every month. It's a miserable time. So, when you have a good time, time flies. When you're suffering, time crawls. Like it very slow. Like a turtle. Very slow. We're always feeling that. If we can't tolerate the time of suffering, a moment feels like yoga. Not seeing you for a long time is intolerable. Quickly reveal yourself. All the people of Braj cannot see you when you go to the forest, especially us. But when we do see your beautiful face with curling hair, we think our eyes are faulty because our eyes blink. Oh, Krishna. Another idea of this verse is a reverse idea. Gopis are saying, we don't get any pleasure from you at all. Seeing you or not seeing you, we suffer. If we don't see you, we suffer. If we see you, we suffer. Interesting. Then they speak this verse. First they show that not seeing him produces suffering. Then they show that seeing him produces suffering. Brahma is ignorant because he didn't make eyes that don't blink. Who has eyes that don't blink?
Fish.
Fish. So Gopis pray for that. Pray, why were we born as fish? Because Srimati Madan always look at Krishna. Never have to blink our eyes. Brahma is ignorant because he did not make eyes that don't blink. Brahma should be cursed. They say that she was really heavy. He said we should cut off her eyelashes. That's pretty well. Then we can see nicely. Cut off her eyelids. Her eyes are. That's pretty gruesome. Okay, let's go read the commentary of Vishnu.
The Gopi said, "Moreover, Krishna, our bad destiny alone is the cause of our grief. What can you do about it?" The Vraj Gopis convey this idea in this verse. Gopi said, "When you go to the forest of Vrindavan, a Truti, 1/17,000 of a second, seems like a millennium for us because we cannot see you. The pain of separation makes the 8 hours you are away in the forest seem like 3 months for the other inhabitants of Vraja. But for us Gopis, this 8-hour period seems as long as a billion ages. There is no cause for this except our bad fortune. Even when we get the opportunity to see your face at the end of the day, the foolish creator makes us suffer by giving us eyelids to interrupt our vision of you. Thus, even in seeing you, we are thrown into an insurmountable ocean of suffering. The fraction of a second that an eyelid blinks is an interruption to our sight of you. Although it only takes 900 trutis for the eye to blink, Nimesha, it seems like 900 yugas to us. Thus, we are so unfortunate that we suffer whether we see you or not. According to Maitreya Rishi, the time duration needed for the integration of 3 Rasarenus is called a Truti, and 100 Trutis makes 1 Veda. 3 Vedas make 1 Lava. The duration of time of 3 Lavas is equal to 1 Nimesha. The combination of 3 Nimeshas makes a Kshana. There is another meaning of the phrase Pakshmakrit. The first meaning refers to the Lord Brahma as the maker of the eyelid. Another meaning of Pakshmakrit is cutting off the eyelid. Gopi say, those who are intelligent would cut off their eyelids so they could see Krishna continuously. Being unintelligent, we Gopis cannot do that.
Thank you. So commentary here. This verse, the Gopis are describing the extent of their love. Who, when looking at an object of beauty, notices the blinking of the eyes? Now you're looking at some beautiful woman or guy, do you notice how my eyes are blinking? Such is the beauty of Krishna, and such is the Gopis' perception of that beauty. It is said that in heavenly planets, the eyes of the Devatas don't blink. What did I just say?
That in the heavenly planets, the eyes of the Devatas don't blink.
Yeah, great. But they can't see Krishna there. He doesn't go there. He appears on earth. No.
No blinking.
Huh?
Interesting, no blinking. No, that is no blinking, it's interesting.
Yeah. If they see him, it is without blinking. Thus they see him in all reverence. The gopis don't see Krishna as God. They see him as a Vrishvasi, one of their own kind. That's interesting. Crazy weather. Anyways, nice change. It was hot and dry, now it's hot and wet. We're hot and dry, now we're hot and sweaty because the humidity's got up. Verse 15 describes the symptom of what?
Prem,
More specific.
Mahabhav.
Mahabhav. Thank you. The most intense form of spiritual emotions is Mahabhav. It is expressed in this verse, according to Jiva Goswami. Ordinary humans delight in gazing at Krishna, but the gopis become angry for the interrupting their gaze because their eyes blink. Ordinary people say, wow, it's great, I'm looking at Krishna. Gopis say, it's no fun. My eyes are blinking. I can't see him properly. What creates rain?
Yeah.
The mode of passion. Rain is created by Rajagun. That's why it's good to stay inside the house when it rains. There's many accidents happen in Rajagun. Gita, there's a verse that says, what is that? Rajagun is a source of suffering. I can't remember what it Suffering results in peace. Rajagun results in actions performed in Rajagun result in distress. So it's not good to travel in the rain. Or when it's raining, stay home. Bless his paths. So just stay home. You're not a postman. Postman delivers the mail, in rain or shine. So we don't follow that rule. Rain's guard us. Collective. Okay. Okay. What time is it?
4 o'clock.
0.
404.
404. Okay. Verse 16. Ready?
Yes.
That's going slow, huh? Open this window and window. The
It's
window.
open.
Okay. Turn up 5, turn up 4. Yeah, that's good. page 16. Pati Sutamaya Rachibandavan Ativilangate Achut Gita Gatividastamod Gita Mohita Gita Yoshita Kasta Janishi Can you chant this verse by yourself?
I don't know.
Loudly, I want to hear it.
Padisutan vayam bra Padisutan vayam Bratribandavam Ativilangyaten Tir Achut Gatam Gatividastavot Gita Mohita Kitava Yoshita Kastya Jenishi.
Okay, good. Thank you. Now we're talking about Pati. Who is Pati?
Asman.
Master.
Pati.
Pati.
That's the guy. Pati is the guy.
Husband. Yeah.
The husband. Who is the wife called? Pati. What's Sutta mean? Rohini Sutta. Who's Rohini Sutta?
Palaram.
So who's Rohini?
Rohini.
The mother.
Mother.
So what's Sutta mean?
Means son.
Sarari, Rohini Sutta, Nanda Sutta, Yashoda Sutta, Jagannath Sutta, Dasrat Sutta. Who's that? Dasrat Sutta.
Dasharat Sutta.
Sutta means son.
Ram.
Lakshman, Shatrugna, Bharat, Ram, Dasrat Sutta. So, Pati Sutamaya Bratri Bandhava. What's Bratri? Brother. Sounds like brother also. Bratri, brother. What's Bandhava mean? Dinabandhu, what does it mean?
Friend of the fallen.
Friend of the poor.
So means friend.
What?
Bandavan means friend.
What is that?
Maybe.
Friend today, enemy tomorrow. You're right, it's friend. So, okay, read the translation, Gopal.
Dear Achyuta, you know very well why we have come here. Who but a cheater like you would abandon young woman who came to see him in the middle of the night, enchanted by the loud song of your flute? Just to see you, we have completely rejected our husbands, children, ancestors, brothers, and other relatives.
Pretty wild. Can you imagine that? Krishna calls these girls to the forest. Then when they get there, they says, what are you doing? Why you came here? No way. Go home. It's like crazy. Let's see what Kavi Kurna's translation means. Okay, kids. Oh, best of men. Just to see you. Who would cheer like you, but act so callously and abandon young women who come to see him in the middle of the night? Though we are clever, you perplex us. You do not protect any of us. That's a very short idea. Okay, let's see what Jiva Goswami says about this verse 16. Krishna, what you have done today is most improper. We have ignored our mothers and fathers, brothers, sons and husbands, and ignored all dharma, and gave up all affection for our family. This is pure love, as we describe. We have come here because we were bewildered by your loud song. We are like deer bewildered by a hunter. What does that mean?
Or kill, or catch,
Hunter place the field.
catch animals. And
Catch you?
find bad.
How do hunters catch animals?
With the flute.
Depends which animals.
Deer are like flutes. So deer-eyed gopis, big akshi, deer-eyed gopis like flute also. So there you go. They prance in the forest. They couldn't. That's what it's saying. We're like deer bewildered by a hunter. You know the power of your flute. You knew that we would come to the forest. So Krishna argues, but you're very peaceful women. How did you become bewildered by the flute? You say even the Davises, well, who are we? Even the Davises become bewildered by your flute. Shiva, Brahma, Indra. There's a verse in Gita. What's Gita? What chapter?
I forgot the name.
Come on, kids. Did we discuss Gita already? There's Pranaya Gita. Viragi. Viragi.
Viragit, Viragit, Pranayagit, Gopi Git.
Gopi Git false.
Viragi chapter 8. Yogi chapter 35. We'll do that next. There's a verse there says, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, all the deities become confused by hearing your flute sound. The Gopis say you're clever. And so Krishna says, if you know my nature, why would you be careful? They say, we know your nature, but your flute song enchanted us. It's some bewitching mantra. You bewitched us. Anyway, never mind about that. But what kind of person will reject women who he personally brought into the forest middle of the night? No one would do this. Therefore, you cheater. Would even a cheater reject us? You're a double cheater. Even a cheater would reject us. Cheer with us. Your behavior shows why everyone calls you a cheater. Oh, that's why we're calling you in this verse in 16. They're saying, oh, chuta. Chuta means you never fall down, you never fail to cheat. What does the word chuta mean? Well, it never fails, never falls down.
In cheating.
So once a cheater, always a cheater. We should have known, but we got bewildered by the flute sound. Oh, Chuta, you do not waver from your nature. You are called the Chuta because of your seeing quality. They really lay it on him. That's great. I think that was 16. I think we read this all this time. That was 16?
Yes.
Okay. This verse is an example of a Vyavachari Bhav called Amarsha. What does Amarsha mean?
Vyavachari Bhav
Amarsha. Amarsha.
Jealous, maybe. Jealous. Maybe.
Good guess. Means impatient, indignation, or passion. They're indignant, they're fried out. Like, come on, Krishna, you're a cheater. They're feeling indignant, they're feeling insulted, they're feeling not too happy about the whole situation. First, Chaitanya uses this verse from the Bhagavatam, chapter 31, verse 16. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. First, Chaitanya was teaching in chapter 19 of Madan, Rupa Goswami. He explains the intricacies of rasa. He demonstrates what is capable of Shuddha Prema. He cites this verse. He says the pure love of the Gopi Shuddha Prema is without knowledge of Krishna's power. When there is reprimanding, it is a sign of such pure love. Thank you. So, they're indignant, they're reprimanding Krishna. They call, you're a cheater. You call us out here. You're a double cheater. You're a cheater wouldn't cheat like you cheated. You're a cheater of all cheaters. You cheat even cheaters. Whether you're a cheater, you're a cheater of all cheaters.
King of cheaters.
King of cheaters. The truth to rub it in more, you never fail to cheat. You're a cheater when you're a kid, you're a cheater when you're a boy, Now you grow up guy, you're a cheater. We give everything and you still cheat us. Read. Okay, read the Vishwa's commentary. Gopal.
The Gopis, who at the time of hearing Krishna's flute were locked in the inner rooms of their houses by their husbands, now speak jealously in this verse. Knowing the 10th and last stage, we have reached the end of our lives and come to you. Though we are in this exalted state, you have disappointed us and failed to let us see you. Though you are called Achyuta, how have you now become fallen? Krishna replied, then why have you come here? Gopi said, bewildered by hearing the loud song of your flute, we lost all discrimination and rushed here. Krishna said, ah, foolish girls, if that is so, then just try to tolerate the pain. Fearing such a statement, the Gopi said, O cheater, no one except a merciless person like you would reject gentle ladies who of their own accord have come to see him at night. Another meaning, O madman, what young man would reject young women who come to see him in the middle of the night? Thus, though you are a cheater, you have been cheated of enjoyment. According to the Mahanidhi dictionary, the word hitava can refer to a cheater, a madman, or a thorn apple.
So now, okay. Let's see what else we have. The Gopis tell Krishna, although he is infallible, what's Krishna's name infallible?
Achyuta.
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 Achyuta means infallible. Doesn't break his promise. But they also say he's a cheater. He invited them for a party, he refuses to give them shelter. Now more than ever, the Gopis require Krishna's shelter because they've given up everything, including all religious principles, to come to Krishna at night. Question is asked, how can one be infallible? Infallible means you can count on him. Infallible doesn't fail, never lets you down, never fails to help you. You can count on a person. Like most people in the church world nowadays, you can't count on them. They say, I'll do this or that, they do nothing. So you can count on somebody, it's very rare. It's very rare somebody's reliable and responsible, and you can count on them, depend on them. It's a great quality, very lacking in the city. So the question is asked, how can you be a Achyuta, how can you be infallible, reliable, and also be a cheater who means unreliable? What's the answer?
He's infallible in cheating.
You're reliable, Achyuta, but you're unreliable, you're a cheater.
Krishna is God, he can do it.
That's the answer. Krishna is God. Gata Agata Padhyasi Shakti. No, what's that? What's that? You do this that way.
कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम सही
Yeah. What is it again? I can't hear.
कर्तुम अकर्तुम अन्यथा कर्तुम सही ईश्वरा
Yeah, Karta, Karta Saishwara. Because he's in control, either this way or that way or another way. So you can't put your finger on it. It's like 3 cups, one chickpea under 1 cup. It goes. Which cup is under? It's 3 cups. So Krishna is like that. He's like this, like that, like that. Sometimes he wears a flower over this ear.
Yeah.
Sometimes he wears it over that ear. Sometimes he puts it up here. He puts two. Sometimes ties it under his hair braid, puts on a flute, puts the flute, flower in the flute. Such Krishna is the person where all contradictions are resolved. In other words, Krishna is the king of contradiction. You call your vice out here and we got everything all. We came here to love you. You said, why? I can't love you. You all love me, but I love everybody. I can't love you. So this is Krishna. This verse is Siddha Mahabhav, and they're not too happy about the situation. What time is it?
4:26.
4:26. Okay, let's do another verse. Maybe you can open my windows or my room. Left-hand side. Left side. You got the right idea. You did that church, these street stuff. That's the church. It's the kind of weather, you know, it's hot. Just forget about it. Got a good deal. Okay, verse 17. It's last on the bottom latch. Okay, pay attention. Rasi samvidam vrishayodiyam prasitanam prema vikshanam priyarasya vikshadamate murati sriya bhuyate mana.
Rasisam.
Vidam.
There's a ballet there a little bit. You missed it, you're supposed to ballet. You're contagious, we're all starting to become ballerinas. Say, read the verse 17 together.
Rahasam vidam hritayodayam rahasitananam prema vikshanam bruhadarasviyo vishadamate mugurati spruha muhyate mana.
Miss Alexandra, please recite this verse. She has to look up the sense, she already reads Sanskrit. She has to look up a David Augury. You can't read English. She has to look up David Augury's script. Yeah? Seriously.
Sorry. I cannot find it.
So if I rush additional,
Yes. You cannot read it.
too small. Will you use my book?
I cannot. Anyway.
You want to read here?
No, I cannot. No.
She's reading for
Rahasi samvitam krishayodayam krahasitananam prema vikshanam grihaturam shriyo vikshyathamate muruhati spina mukhyate manam.
Okay, very good. Our Sanskrit professor. Oh, you did a good job. Okay, thank you. We're allowed suspense. You're a good actress.
I wanted to read it in Russian. I couldn't read it. More easily.
Oh, you wanted to read in Russian?
Yeah, because I was thinking.
Okay, anyway, it was fun. Fun video you did there. Okay, thank you. What does Rahasi mean?
secret.
Secret, Rahasya. Bhajan Rahasya. Secrets of Bhajan. What does Samvad mean? Run under Samvad.
Discourse.
Samvad means a lot of collective, a lot of discussion. Vad means discussion. Talks, dialogue, talks. Vad. Samvad means talking together. Vida, vada. So it says, Rahasi Samvad means secret talks.
Suratakitam.
What does HRT mean? HRT, HRC.
Ice.
HRT. What does HEART mean?
Heart.
So heart is basically HRT, heart.
Yes.
Heart is like HRT, HRC. D becomes C because it's a Sunday. Shaya, it's the Sanskrit word of describing lust. It says, Rich Shaya means sleeping in the heart. Shayanarti means at nighttime, 8 o'clock at night. Shaya. So Rich Shaya, what's sleeping in the heart?
Secret thoughts.
Lust.
Greed, anger, lust, I mean, it's sleeping there. The right situation gonna wake up. So it's the Sanskrit poetic way. Rich Shaya means sleeping in the heart. Very clever. But it's not always active. We're always active in the senses. The verse like that. Not saying the readers in the mind, they come out of the senses. So you should control the mind like a turtle. The turtle withdraws and sits in the shell. You know that verse?
कुर्मङ्गानिव सर्वशः
यदा
यदा संहरते चायं कूर्मङ्गानिव सर्वशः इन्द्रियाणीन्द्रियार्थेभ्यस्तस्य प्रज्ञा प्रतिष्ठिता.
Look it up, look it up. So secret talks, and then, what does Uday mean?
Rising.
Praising.
Why for Chandrodaya Mandir? Chandrodaya means what?
Moonrise.
Maharaj.
Moonrise.
Right. But Suryodayami.
ऐसा rise.
Udila Arvana Puravabhagi. Uto means
Get up.
get up, Saki. Parents come to her house every day at 6 o'clock. Go to. She goes, no. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 58. One who can withdraw the senses from the objects like a turtle draws his arms inside the shell is established in divine wisdom. Pragya. Sita Pragya. So Sita Pragya means one is not affected by sense objects. Doesn't get agitated, doesn't get disturbed. Because he's on a higher plane of existence. He doesn't get greedy, doesn't get lusty, doesn't get envious, doesn't get angry. He's cool. Or she's cool. Doesn't have hot edge. There. So, what does Hasita mean?
Smile.
Hasya Ras means laughter, comedy, smiling. Hasita means big smile, big happiness. What does Prema Ikshana mean?
Prema.
Prema Ikshana.
Maybe big eyes, like glance.
Loving eyes. Right?
Yes.
Loving glances, Prema Ikshana. Watch out. What does Priya Mridanga mean?
Big mridanga.
Big Mridanga. What do you think?
Glass. Glasses.
Paper glass.
Oh. Good, sorry, some water on you. That's our new body shell, Queen Alexandra. Kings and queens, they do this kind of stuff. Put in potty shells. Refrigerated water. Read the translation.
Our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate conversations we had with you in secret. Feel the rise of lust in our hearts and remember your smiling face, your loving glances and your broad chest, the resting place of the goddess of fortune. Thus we experience the most severe hankering for you.
It's getting dangerous now. Gopis are getting a little restless. Kavikara says, our minds are repeatedly bewildered as we think of the intimate talks we have with you in secret. Feel the rise of lust in our hearts. Remember your loving glances, tender laugh, broad chest, and long arms. Thus we experience intense hankering to enjoy with you. Things are getting overheated now. I have to call the fire department. Let's see what Shiva Goswami said. And your beautiful broad chest, which is the abode of luxury, and living there is a golden line. What's it called?
Srivats.
That's Hera's chest. And Hera's chest is called Srivats. There's a line, there's silver Hera Krishna Vishnu's chest. There's also a golden line. It's called Lakshmi Rekha. There's two different things. One is called silver hair, one is golden line. Which makes us desire to embrace you. We have developed desire to see you always. Or seeing your decrease of desire and your smiling face, great desire is arising in us. This desire shows the Gopi's great longing. Or they're saying, we see your heart is filled with desire, but now we're about to die. But we have no remedy for this desire, which cannot be suppressed. Thus we are bewildered. This verse indicates the supreme misery of the Gopis. Not good. The good thing is the story ends with a happy ending. That's a good thing. Doesn't have any commentary for verse 17. Yeah, this is book. Can you read Vishnu's commentary? It's short, you can read it.
The Gopi said, what can be done? With 5 elements of illusion like the 5 arrows of Cupid, you have entered through our eyes and ignited a blazing fire in our hearts. First, there are your prayerful petitions for conjugal erotic pleasure. Second, there is the rise of passion in us caused by your glances. Third, there is your smiling face. Fourth, there is your loving glances. And fifth, your broad chest, endowed with all splendor. Considering all of this again and again, our hankering increases, our minds become completely bewildered, and out of great eagerness we faint.
So it's told by all great acharyas throughout the history of humanity. This Rasa is the greatest love story ever told. The story of pure love of the Gopis and Krishna. So this Gopi Gita describes the intense attachment and pure love of the Gopis. It's called Uttama Bhakti. It's the purest definition of Uttama Bhakti. People externally, people read it and they think it's a bunch of lusty girls. But they miss the point, because every verse, there's many indications how they gave up everything. Gave everything it's impossible to give up. Name and fame and shame and family and dharma, and karma, everything they gave up. It's not for a person, but for God, for Bhagavan. That's why throughout the Rasa, the word is there, Chuta, Ishvara, Bhagavan, to remind us that this is not about some guy from some Indian village. It's about Bhagavan, about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So they're showing the ideal example of dedicating everything they have and giving up the whole world to serve Krishna. Even if he rejects them, they'll never reject him. They're determined, they're surrendered, they're dedicated, they're the most pure devotees of Krishna. So next week we'll finish this chapter, verse 18, 19, and start chapter 35, Yoga Gita. But we have to always remember that all of these verses that Gopi Gita are a definition of the highest form. It says these imaginary dialogues with the Gopis saying, well, I'll go home, you know. They say we can't, you extol our hearts. So it's supposed to be examples for us to get our hearts stolen by Krishna. He steals our hearts, and we give the world everything in the world to love Krishna. That's the whole idea of the Gopi Gita. Any questions on these verses? It's quite an emotional exchange. I mean, it's called a monologue. It's just Gopis are speaking. There's no dialogue. Krishna's not speaking. Sometimes you try to imagine Krishna speaking back. Mostly they're just crying out in the air. They're trying to say Krishna's hearing, to test their love. Why he did that? Because he wanted to bring all the gopis together, under one mind. He wanted to eliminate any rivalry, any envy between gopis. Make it become one heart, one mind. So that's why we have to have one heart, one mind, always for Krishna. Not have independent interests. Chandrami had her interests, and Radha had her interests, everyone had their interests. And Krishna wanted to eliminate all self-interest and make himself the object of everyone's interest. So everyone gave up their local concern. It was no longer Chandrami's party, Radha's party. There was no more rival party. There was only one party, all crying for Krishna, all crying to serve Krishna, all crying to please Krishna. They had one heart, one mind, one objective. Before it was, I want Krishna for myself. I want Krishna for my team. There was none of that. Not at all. We want to offer ourselves to Krishna. It's a very beautiful story for us. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.
Jai Gurudev.